Good morning. It's the day after Christmas. It's an amazing time of year. I love this time of year, man. The holidays, the festivities, the food, the time with family. Some people have a rough time during Christmas. I enjoy Christmas. And if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I definitely ate some stuff that I shouldn't have eaten. I definitely overeaten some things. And you know, I'm here. It's the day after Christmas. I'm at the gym. The gym is actually pretty quiet. Usually I get here around this time. I'm a little late. It's about 7:15. The gym's usually booming around this time. Like, it's popping. Like, there's a lot of people here. Today, not so much. Day after Christmas. And I was at my family's house yesterday. Oh man, my stepmom made some like amazing Russian cakes and French cakes. And earlier in the day, we were at our house, and my sister-in-law Winona came over. She made some mac and cheese and some fried chicken. I made sure she used the almond flour with the fried chicken because they said the almond flour and the extra virgin olive oil is better than the vegetable oil, and it was dope. So she made me a little batch, you know, for myself to get like the healthy fried chicken. I don't know if that's such a thing, healthy fried chicken. And you know, after that, so we went to our parents' house, and we used to, back in the day when we drove to my parents' house, they live in Del Mar, which is central San Diego. We live in North County, San Marcos. We used to take the 5 to their house. We used to take the 78 West to the 5, going to their house. But after we got iPhones, because there was a day before iPhones, believe it or not, after we got iPhones, we discovered that we were actually closer to them, and the GPS directed us to go 78 east to the 15 south to the 56 across. Now, that may sound like a longer drive because it's more freeways, but it actually cut our drive by about 15 minutes. It used to take us 45 minutes to go on the 5. Now it only takes us like 25, 30 minutes going the other way that the GPS recommended. And I was thinking about that. I was like, man, we used to go this other route that took us longer, but we are today in the era of technology. We're in the day of GPS and just more information, right? And so YouTube, all these different things, it's really just more information for us to get to where we're going and get there faster, get there more efficiently. And a lot of us have attempted to do certain things, have attempted to go after certain goals, and maybe we just didn't have the proper information. Maybe we didn't have the right GPS, and so we failed, or we weren't efficient, and so we quit at whatever it is we were trying to do. It wasn't as simple as, oh, this ride took me a little longer. It's just detrimental. Like this thing right here made you quit because it just didn't work out. And so I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about using this platform at my channel to just provide more information, more accurate information to basically help you guys get to wherever you're trying to go. For me, specifically with all the fitness stuff and getting in the gym this year, I started my New Year's resolution months ago. You know, getting up, going to the gym, being up at 6 a.m. every morning. I'll be honest, man, the alarm went off today. I hit that snooze button, but I couldn't go back to sleep. I'm here. No one got me up. No one made me come here today. I hit that snooze button, and then I laid there and I said to myself, life is too short to live a mediocre life. Life is too short to not get after it. Life is too short to not make it count. And that's what it's all about, man. Like, you got to choose your suffering, or your suffering is going to choose you. What I mean by that is just quite simply, you're either going to get after it and you're going to put in the work and you're going to make it count, or down the road, there might be some consequences for your actions that you weren't anticipating. Down the road, there might be some things that happen to your body, or happen to your mind, or happen to your spirituality, or happen to your finances that you weren't anticipating. And so you might as well choose the suffering now. You might as well suffer through it now. And for me, man, I'm not a morning person, guys. Me and my family, we talk about it. We was joking about it yesterday. Just how me being up at 6 a.m. every morning is so ridiculous, because it's just not us. Like, I don't know, because we're Russian, we're still wired on Moscow time, but we are not morning people. And so they're just like, wow, they're astonished. But that's the suffering I'm choosing. And guess what? I love it now, man. I like being up this early. I enjoy it. I enjoy getting in the gym, and it's quiet. There's not a lot of people here. I mean, look around. Like this parking lot is empty. If I came here at 8 a.m., this spot will be booming. But there's nobody here right now. There's like 7, 8 cars here at the YMCA. And so I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna make it count this morning. It's the day after Christmas, and I'm gonna make it count. So my question to you guys is twofold. My question to you guys is, life is too short. Life is too short to live a mediocre life. And so what area of your life do you need to suffer in? And forget New Year's resolutions, man. Like, what area of your life do you need to choose suffering in right now? Forget them New Year's resolutions. Start right now. Go after it right now. And how could I give you guys some better information? I'm gonna be doing more videos on nutrition. I'm gonna be doing more videos on you know, food, and maybe some music tutorials to help people get there faster. Because I struggled, I fought. I didn't have the same information 10, 15 years ago. I didn't have that GPS roadmap to get me to where I was trying to go to quicker. And it took me a lot of trial and error, nutritionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. It took me a lot of trial and error. And so I want to help people and be the roadmap for people to get you to wherever you're trying to go to faster. And especially those of us that are believers in Jesus, and we believe that the same spirit that rose Christ from the grave, literally rose Jesus from the grave. We believe that. I believe that spirit lives in us. Why live a mediocre life? Why be uncomfortable about your body? Why be uncomfortable about your finances? Why be uncomfortable about your relationships? Why live a mediocre existence when you could have an abundant life, the life that Jesus talks about? And so in the comments section, I want to hear from you guys, man. What are your goals for 2019? Forget a resolution. What are your goals, and which of them can you start now before January 1st? What can you start right now? I'm gonna get in this gym, man. I already been talking too long. All right, y'all, peace.